What do you guys think about that? What's his name? Zaya.
Oh, the Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Sorry.
You heard?
Daughter. I'm not. Daughter. Dwayne's
We
daughter.
got it. Dwayne's daughter.
Okay, no one cares. Just continue.
Did you hear about Lil Boosie?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That he got kicked out of the gym because
The gym.
He should have.
Yeah.
What video?
Oh, so Lil Boosie, this guy. What does he even do?
Very relevant.
Oh, he's a rapper.
He's
Lil
a
Boosie?
rapper. No.
Who's
He's a big
You
rapper.
guys know the Lil Boosie thing?
I don't know who that is.
Very relevant.
Anyway, so the thing is, apparently, people are not taking his thing seriously because he apparently paid a sex worker to
perform
oral. Yeah,
Like
on
a 13-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
Birthday party.
To the child?
Or yeah,
Maybe.
who
Over
knows?
there.
But who is supposed to take someone like that seriously when they're saying
Yeah.
such things?
Right?
But what he
And
said
I
doesn't make
don't
sense.
think
No, it
that-
doesn't. It doesn't.
Why? Do you know what he said?
No, I don't.
She just said it doesn't make sense because it came out of his dirty mouth. His dirty mouth.
Okay, this was what it is, right? Is that her name?
Zaya. I think so.
Zaya Wade
Yeah. Oh
said
yeah.
she's
She's a girl.
is she going under transformation?
The thing is,
No.
Or is she just claiming to be a female now?
Says she.
Are you allowed to go through transformation at a young
if
age?
you have,
So that's that.
if you have your
we'll get to that.
parents, I think.
Consent.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
his thing was
that she's too young to make that decision
Yeah.
to undergo that
Procedure.
transfer.
yeah.
And his whole argument about it was like, okay, she's what, 11, 12,
Yeah,
13,
something like
around
that.
that age right now.
Yeah.
She's made that decision, not only to claim, but to physically make that transformation from a male to a female.
I don't think that Zaya was necessarily aiming for transformation. She's just saying her identity,
Yeah.
how she identifies.
If it's just
Right now.
identifying.
If it was
Right.
just
It's
identifying,
not
yeah,
about-
but that was Lil Boosie's point. It was like,
Yeah, he was like,
if she wants to claim to be a female now, or sorry, not claim is not the right word. If she wants to identify herself as a female now, that's okay,
Yeah.
right? But the whole transformation at that age.
But also at the same time, it's really none of his business because it's not his child.
yeah,
Okay, we understand
we
that.
understand that.
We're saying,
And
but when you're a public figure and things like this happen and it's up,
Yo,
you're like, should
Dwayne Wade made a whole press. He
Yeah.
went from one place to another place.
So you should
and
be
so-
open
that
to.
people can respect
Yeah,
his
we can.
If you make it-
We agree that it's none of our business,
Right.
but when you put something out
when you
there,
make it our business.
Exactly.
yeah, you make it our business by putting it in our
Okay.
faces. I don't have a problem. Like it's not my business, but I don't have a problem with this child identifying herself as a girl.
Yeah.
That's like
That's
whatever.
okay. That's okay.
But it's just the
Making that transformation,
Yeah,
make
the
that decision
surgery.
at a young age.
at that age, because there's been so many stories that have come forward about people that have done it that
Then
have now
detransition.
yeah
Really?
that have
Transition, yeah. all the
that
time.
have regretted it later on in their
And it's like, but
20s and
also at the
stuff.
same time, we have to realize that kids know way more than we give them credit for, and kids are cognizant of things at a very young age.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like kids become very aware of things like death and its permanence at a very young age, like 5, 6.
Yeah.
Kids know what's happening around them.
Yeah.
Even if you think that you're protecting them from something, they probably know what's happening.
Mhm.
So if Zaya ever made the decision to go under transformation, it's probably because she understands herself, because she's an autonomous human being. Like, she is a whole person on her own, and she has a mind and she can think, and she knows what would make her comfortable in her own skin. If she chooses to undergo that transformation, yes, we may consider the age young. However, we really don't know like the level of intelligence that this child has. So yeah, even if she regrets it later on, that's literally the point of life, is to make choices and decisions.
Yeah.
And if regret is what comes out of that, then that's a learning experience. You just have to keep going. You don't stop living life because you will regret it tomorrow. That's the thing.
We don't know whether she's
Wants to
made this
transform
decision
or not.
exactly.
Yeah, we don't.
We're just putting under the scenario that okay, let's say she did say
yeah,
shit.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
She would make that decision. But if you think, the question is, do you think she should be able to make that decision now? Sure, of course, why not? You know, because that's a decision she'll make right now at 12. Doesn't mean that she'll go and do it right now at 12. She can do it at 18.
No, what I'm saying,
But
what if
Uh-huh.
she's made that decision and she's made the decision to make the
Go
transformation?
ahead.
Like right now, like is this
Like
something
she's
that you
going,
think?
she's going
a
through the
child at
transformation
that
right
age,
now.
yeah.
She's
That's
taking the
fine.
pills,
I think
she's
it's
taking
fine.
everything.
I think it's okay.
You think
Because it's not
the-
she wouldn't be the first one. There are kids who have transformed at a young age. I have heard stories.
Okay, just because people are
Yeah,
doesn't
but that
make
doesn't mean
it
it's like
right or necessarily.
Not
like,
in
In what way?
sexual
In what way? Like ethically?
It's
Not
it's
ethically, it's just like there's certain
certain decisions that a
decisions
kid at a
that
certain
kid should not
age should
make.
not make. I know you know this and you understand what we're saying. You're just trying to not.
She's trying to be. She's
I understand what you're saying. In this, if you think about it, there's a very big difference between someone who's uninformed, right, making decisions that are rash and not well thought out, versus think about the situation that Zaya is in. Her parents are rich, right? Meaning she has resources.
Yeah.
She has educators. She can very so well go and she has access to people who have knowledge about this. She has access to the best doctors, right? She has access to the best like medicine and healthcare in the United States, right? Like she has all these privileges already set in place that would make this process for her safe, right? In the case of someone who wouldn't necessarily have like safe avenues to express themselves, right? It may not be the wisest decision to undergo procedures like this or to make decisions like this. There's privileges, there's level to this. You have to look at the situation.
So are you saying it's okay for this specific child because this child has resources?
Right. Like it's very
so
unlikely.
kids should be able to make certain decisions
that are
depending
if
on their
they
income.
have the resources.
depending on the privileges that they are allowed, that
Yeah, I
are
don't
available
agree
for
with
them.
that.